Okay, so I have a list of questions on my phone from Pinterest, and we have signs that say I have and never. So I don't really have any other thing to say about the rules or anything else, so I'm just going to jump right in. Never have I ever broken a bone. Okay, so when did you break a bone and what did you break?
I broke my nose on the trampoline before.
That's great.
Really?
When have you broken up? Tell me the story about when you broke your arm.
So we were at Sky Zone and I pushed my dad and yeah.
Broke her elbow.
Okay, so I broke 4 bones. So the first 2 that I broke 2 at a time each time. The first time that I broke 2 bones, it was in my wrist. And I was trying to impress my friends by walking on a tree branch, and I fell off and broke 2 bones. That was a great experience. And then the second time, I broke 2 bones in my hand because I was trying to show off again, and I was doing a scootering race, and I hit a curb and flew. Yeah, that's great. We love that.
Yeah.
Next question. Never have I ever cheated on a test.
Actually.
Mom!
I'm
the only one.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
You have.
Oh, that's...
Kaylee.
Okay, there's not really explaining to do here.
Yeah.
We're just cheaters. Okay. Never have I ever...
I have a story.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so it
Quiet!
was, so it was a spelling test, and that year I think I was in 1st grade, so I was like, and we had, the teacher gave us all of our spelling words, and I was looking at it, I was copying it off on my spelling test.
Okay. So, never have I ever been awake for 24 hours. Okay. Why were you up for 24 hours?
Well, because I used to work 3rd shift, and then I would go to school first thing in the morning, and then I would be with you as a baby in the evening, and then I wanted to go to sleep until nighttime. So I was up for 24 hours multiple times, and it was very hard and not good for you. And you're delirious by the end of that. So don't recommend. 10 out of 10.
That means recommend.
No, 10 out of 10 don't recommend.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay. Never have I ever had braces.
No, but I'm about to get braces.
Yeah, I have an appointment at the end of this month to see when I have to get them.
Me too.
That's great.
Daddy should be in this.
Okay, never have I ever been camping. I don't know the answer to the question. Have I?
No, not really. Only in your backyard.
In my backyard and with me.
I don't like outside.
Oh, yeah. Well, Kinley did go camping with Maeve, I guess. So.
Yeah, so I'm the only one that never. There's nothing really to explain there. Never have I ever dated someone. Kinley, you're a loser.
What? I did.
You did?
No, yeah.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
You just felt left out.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
I like Asher.
That doesn't mean you're dating him.
Let her go.
Shout out to Asher. Okay, so never have I ever crashed a car or vehicle.
She did. Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell the story.
Okay, so, my brother got this 4-wheeler, and I decided when I was in kindergarten, I wanted to go to the store, and it was right up the street. So I wanted to go get Tito's. Going out of the driveway, I crashed.
That's great.
Halfway out of the driveway.
Okay, so I have, because we're at the cabin and I was driving the Gator, which I was good at. I'm good at driving the Gator. Shut up! Yes, I am! One crash doesn't mean crap. Okay, so basically we're going up this hill, and I saw a black bear mama with her cubs. And so we all started screaming, and the screaming, raced my adrenaline or whatever. And so I was like speeding down the hill, and then my cousin told me to stop, and hit the brakes and stop are two different things. So I stopped. I released my hands and my legs, and it crashed into a tree. I think it was like $2,000 worth of damage. Is that correct?
It was never estimated.
But it was around like 2,000. Okay, tell the story, Mom.
About what? When I wrecked a car?
Yes.
I wrecked a couple times.
That's great. Tell us tell
About it.
I basically did. I crashed Denny's. I almost crashed.
Okay, tell.
Oh my goodness. So I wrecked my first car. I wrecked in the snow. Me and Kiana's dad were on our way to Walmart, and I was stuck in snow in the road, and I got hit by a truck. And the second time I wrecked, I was driving in the ice, and I actually ran into somebody I knew because we couldn't stop, and it was just very slow motion, so that wasn't a bad accident or anything. The other accident I was in, it wasn't my fault. I was rear-ended I was stopped at a red light, and I was rear-ended and pushed into the car in front of me. So those are the accidents that I did.
Is that why you hate driving in the snow?
Yes, that's why I don't drive in the snow anymore. Because 2 out of 3 of my accidents were in the snow and ice.
Okay, so never have I ever lied to a friend.
I probably have. I
A
can't
couple
remember
times.
specifically.
Yeah, I don't remember either,
Have
but
you ever lied to a
I'd
friend?
assume I did. We all have and I have.
That counts white lies.
What's a white lie? I forget.
When you tell a lie, but that's not for a bad reason, like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been dumped. Ooh, this is a good one. I have to think about.
Dumped. Broken up with.
Shut up. I need to think about this. I'm sorry. Okay, Kaylia, tell your story. Get that out of your mouth.
So we were in first grade, and we were in first grade, and this boy said, "Can I sit in the seat with you? Because I want to be on your bus." And I said, "No." And yeah, okay.
I broke up with Asher because
No, that's not being dumped.
you saw.
That's when he breaks up. That's when somebody else breaks up with you.
Okay, so Kinley is a never.
No, I broke up with him.
Yeah, so he didn't break up with you.
So he told me that. Basically.
Okay.
Okay, Mom.
Mom, I
Well-
don't know. I had stupid boyfriends when I was young, and we broke up different times. No real story there.
It's kind of reasonable. Okay, so falling down in public.
Did I?
Yes.
Okay, so does anybody have a story?
Yes, I
Okay.
got multiple.
Go ahead. Pick a favorite.
So one day I was camping and the grass was wet, and I decided to run in flip flops. I fell into a split in public.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure they found you very talented.
So
I fall all the time. I'm a klutz. So
Yeah.
I fell at the beach.
She fell multiple times at the beach. She's got the bruises on her legs to show, to prove.
Great.
I've definitely fallen in public, but I don't have a specific story.
Spied on neighbors. We're all
So we're all
psychos.
nosy.
Yeah, that one's reasonable. No explanations, I guess.
Okay. What?
Sorry. Never have I ever lied about my age.
Kiana.
No, it's not that serious. Like, to get into apps, you have to be, like, 13.
Oh,
like, I
okay.
used to be 8 and
Oh,
say
yeah.
I was 10.
Mm-hmm.
I put your birthday in for, like, most of my apps. So, like, I've definitely lied about my age.
Yeah, that's true.
Kinley's a good child, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever made a prank call.
You never made a prank call?
No, I'm too scared. I've had people do it in the same room as me. But, like,
I
Never
used to do that a lot as a kid.
Me
for fun.
too. I do it a lot.
We used to open up the phone book and just pick random numbers.
Mhm.
And call it.
And I talk Chinese and say, "Hello, I'm ordering a pizza from this place or whatever."
smart.
So,
Never have I ever been lost.
yeah. In a store.
Okay, tell your story.
Okay, so at least for a dumb reason, so there was talkies in the other room, and we were in the craft room, and I ran to the talkies room, and everyone was outside, and I got lost.
Okay, so Mom, this is like mostly about my mother. Okay, so
Great.
I was in Red Nurse. Kinley, I am trying to tell my story.
I don't think you ever got lost.
Okay, go. Just go. Ignore. Go.
Okay, so I was looking at this water bottle at Red Nurse. I was like, oh my gosh, that's cute. Mom, I want it. And she was like, no. And then I kept standing there, like, kept saying I wanted it. Like, I wasn't paying attention if she was there or not. She's like, I'm going to leave you here if you keep asking. So she walks away. And then I turn around eventually. I'm like, oh my gosh, where is she? So I'm running around the store and, like, some lady asked me if I was lost. And I was, like, in tears. And I was like, yes. And so she kept pointing to people. Is that your parent? Like, obviously not. That's why I'm leaving this area. So I was getting mad. And I was crying and stuff. And blah, 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 blah. And then my mom, like, saw me. And she was like, Kayla! So, yeah, that's that story.
I don't think that was that dramatic.
Yes, it was that dramatic. It was the most
I
terrifying.
never let you out of my sight. You really think I would have let you go far away from me in the store?
It's a small
I
store.
don't even let you out of my sight now. Okay.
Okay.
Anywho.
Read.
Kaylia, do you have a story?
No, I already told
She
mine.
already
I was the
told her
first
story.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, do you want to know mine?
Yes.
Yeah, duh.
Or Kinley's?
Killing
Okay.
and killing.
I have multiple times I was lost. One time when I was a kid, I was lost in Walmart with my friend, and we went to the front office and had them call her mom over the loudspeaker, and then her mom was embarrassed, so she didn't come get us. And she was mad at us, but we did eventually find her. And then one time, I was actually with Kaylia's dad, Steven. We were taking your Gma, Canna,
Oh, don't stab.
back to the airport, and we got lost in Baltimore, and it was a really bad area, and we stopped at this gas station. This was before cell phones, or no, we had cell phones, but this was before cell phones had, like, GPS, and this was before GPS, this was before, like, all that stuff. You had to have printed out directions to get anywhere you wanted to go that was far away, and we had to stop at this gas station to ask for directions, and, like, there was bars on the windows and the door, and you couldn't even speak to the guy because there was like plexiglass in between you. It was really scary. So we eventually called Kaylia's grandma, and I had to stay on the phone with her for the entire time we drove all the way from Baltimore to home. And I had to tell her every single roadside that we passed.
How do you remember that?
Because
I'm like Dory the fish. Okay. So,
That was basically
never
the whole story
have
of
I
me.
ever cheated on someone. I didn't know I did. I didn't know that's what it was considered.
you haven't.
Shout out to little me. Okay. So, never have I ever stole something. Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Never have I ever been on TV?
I don't think I have.
Kaylia, why were you on TV?
So I ran a whole 5K of Girls on the Run and stuff, and I was on the Olympics on the news.
Okay, so I have, because for cheer we had like a parade, and yeah, I was on like something doing my dances. Okay, and then never have I ever sang in the shower. It's like my favorite activity. It's so calming. Never have I ever cried for no reason.
Group of girls we are.
Okay. Never have I ever, Mom, this one only applies to you, but I'm curious, lied in a job interview.
No.
Kinley, you
Okay.
put yours down.
Why would I lie
You're
in a
not a
job
grown
interview?
up.
You know, to make yourself sound better than you are.
No. You can do that without lying.
Yeah.
It's an art. I'll teach you.
It's still lying. Okay. Never have I ever been on a blind date. This one also refers to my mother. Okay, your life is boring. We get it. Okay. So, never have I ever faked an illness.
A what?
An illness.
Have you ever faked being sick?
I know.
I know what that meant.
Okay, Kaylia.
Okay,
Didn't want to go to
so
school.
yeah.
Mom.
Same.
Well,
Okay.
also it was the test day.
Yeah. Then you have
Like,
to
who
do
wouldn't?
makeups. Makeups suck, because then like you're the only one doing them. And
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever been robbed.
Kind of.
Okay, Kaylia.
I don't have a story for that. I forget. I was like 2 years old.
Mother.
I don't know if you call it robbed, but I've had people take things, money,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's robbed them.
not good friends.
Mm-mm.
Never have I ever had a crush on a teacher.
Ew.
We're normal. Okay. So, never have I ever got suspended.
Oh, jeez.
No, but I went to the principal's for a really dumb reason.
Me
Because
too.
one of my friends lied.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you tell a story.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Thank you.
please.
You're welcome. Okay. Never have I ever been out of the country.
Many times.
Yes,
Where
Kinley.
have you gone, Kaylia?
Wait, out of this country?
Yes.
Does, Missouri?
Nope, that's
No,
in
that's
the
a
country.
state. So never.
No.
Okay, so we have gone to well, my mom has gone 3 times, but we've gone twice. We go to Bermuda.
Yeah, we got Bermuda.
Okay, so never have I ever punched someone. Shout out to
Kinley.
Bree.
You have punched someone, your sister.
Yeah,
No.
you abusive little maggot.
You've never punched your sister?
No.
Yes, you have.
She's more of a slapper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Shout out to Bree. Kaylia, tell your story.
Well, sometimes my brothers and my sisters are really annoying.
Yeah,
I
they
punched
are.
Bree.
Yep, in the pool.
A lot of people don't know who
Okay,
Bree
go.
is.
Wait, did you? No, I have a lot of videos with her. You have?
I have.
Okay, tell us the story.
I've punched multiple people because they made me mad.
I got punched
It's
by.
not. I don't condone that. No
I
hitting.
got punched.
I got punched too.
I got punched by too.
Okay,
Last punch in the world though.
and last one. Never have I ever ridden a motorcycle.
Ugh.
Kaylia, tell us the story.
When I was little, I went on a motorcycle ride with my grandma.
Nice. And then your parents were both motorcyclers.
Yeah, my dad. I've been on a motorcycle with my dad. When
Okay.
I was little and I hated it.
Yeah, you're afraid of everything. So that's all the questions. As I said, that concludes it all. So make sure you like and subscribe. And
follow.
I'll see you next time. Hey guys, it's Kayana.
Redo.